Today, I'm going to talk about the 8 fundamental movements that you should have in your fitness routine forever. Now, I know what you're thinking. Why should I have all 8 of these routines in my workout plan? Well, you see, the functional movements are a very valuable thing for both you and your body. You see, things like bicep curls in the fitness industry don't create a whole lot of application to the real world, meaning how many times in the real world am I doing this with my arms, or maybe, I don't know, tricep extending like this? Pretty much never. You see, the 8 fundamental and functional movements include the following: squat, hinge, lunge, carry, rotation, press, pull, and gait. You see, if you think about those actions, such as pulling, that's going to be something that you could do in real life, or pushing, like pushing a door open, or squatting down to pick something up off the floor, or hinging to get something off the floor. You see, these are important things to train because if you train them inside the gym with a heavy stimulus, meaning you're adding stress of load or repetitions or distance, it's going to then make your life outside of the gym a little bit easier. Let me give you some perspective, right? A farmer carry is where you hold 2 weights at your side and you walk from one end of the gym to the other. How would that be beneficial? Well, think about the last time that you carried groceries from your car to your house. You see, there are a lot more applications for the functional movements than there are the other movements. Now let me get to point number 2, outside of the fact that application outside of here is just as important as application inside the gym. You see, if you include functional movements in your routine forever, it can not only prevent injury, but it can actually help your injuries. Now keep in mind, when doing something like a squat or a deadlift or a lunge, there are certain biomechanics that you're going to need to make sure that you apply to your functional movement so that you know and guarantee that you're doing it correctly. Now that's the part that I think that people mostly mess up on, is doing it correctly. You see, your body is meant to do all 8 of those movements. So if you do all 8 of those movements with proper form and proper load and stress, watch what happens to your quality of life.